What's up, everybody? I'm Blevin Robinson with West Coast Cajun Cuisine, and today's video, chicken chow mein. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time here and you're interested in learning how to cook authentic Cajun cuisine, comfort food, and just about anything for that matter, then you've come to the right place. Click that subscription button and that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now, today's video is a little sidestep from the normal Cajun dishes and stuff I bring you, but to me, this chow mein dish is comfort food. I make it quite often, my family loves it, and I thought you might as well. Let's go ahead and get to that kitchen and get to cooking. Let's go over the ingredients real quick here. In my local grocery store, I found a stir-fry mix, which consisted of broccoli, carrot, and snow peas. And then I just added some sliced yellow onion and green bell pepper to that. Now I have 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, a tablespoon of vegetable oil for the frying. Now the sauce, I'm going to leave that recipe in the description below, along with some links to some of the ingredients, because one of the key ingredients to this sauce is a black bean garlic sauce. I found everything in my local grocery store, but if you have problems finding these ingredients in yours, I will leave links for those in the description below. Then I took some chicken breast, cut them up into bite-sized pieces, and I added some of that sauce to marinate it while I prepped everything else. Let's go ahead and move everything over to the stove, and I'll show you how to prepare it. All right, you want to start off by getting your wok or whatever pan you're going to use nice and hot. I have mine set to a medium-high to high heat. I added my vegetable oil, and I want to get the bottom of this pan nice and coated. Now, right at the point to where the oil starts to smoke, I'm going to add the chicken. Now, be careful here, because when that marinade hits that hot oil, it's going to pop pretty violently. Make sure you don't burn yourself here. So now we're just going to go ahead and start stirring it, keep it moving. I want to cook this chicken down for about 5 minutes or so, until I get about 3/4 of the way done. And then once I get to that point, we're going to go ahead and add the vegetables. Now, the vegetables, I'm going to cook them down probably another 5 minutes or so. I want to get this cooked down just to where the onions start to look translucent, just to where they're starting to soften up a little bit. You want to keep the integrity of your vegetables. You don't want them too soft and mushy, because that does not make for a good chow mein. You want some crunch there and some texture. So we're just going to go ahead and sweat these down a little bit, and then after about 5 minutes or so, and I get to where I'm happy with my vegetables, I'm going to add my garlic. Now, you're cooking on a high heat here, so that garlic is only going to take about a minute. You want to make sure you don't burn your garlic, because that leaves a nasty bitter taste in your chow mein. So make sure you keep it moving. And after about a minute, I'm going to add the sauce. Now, the sauce has cornstarch in it, and that's going to thicken up real nice and coat all the vegetables. And right now, I have some pasta boiling, and I made my homemade pasta. Some noodles. I will leave a link in the description to some chow mein noodles that you can find usually in your local grocery store. If you can't find them in your local grocery store, then you can go ahead and use that link below. But I decided to make some homemade noodles. I will leave a link in the description to a video showing you how I make pasta. I just followed that same step, but instead of fettuccine, I went ahead and made like a spaghetti noodle for this chow mein. And so you just get the noodles all nice and coated in that sauce. This is what it should look like. And then from here, we're just going to plate up and enjoy. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's my take on chicken chow mein. This dish was delicious. Like I said earlier, my family loves it. I love it, and I think you will too. Go ahead, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you had a chance to check this out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Whatever floats your boat. Next week, blackened shrimp pasta. Now, that dish turned out amazing. You guys are not going to want to miss that one. To make sure you catch it, click that subscription button and that notification bell so you get notified when that video drops. I'll see you then.